rope out, or the end of the storm right there, the cigar, what they call the cigar cloud. Your main action is going to be towards the left of your screen. You'll be able to see more once I turn up and get on the other side of Tinker. Something like this kind of caught us by surprise. We were actually getting ready to cook dinner. Had a very low chance for anything today except for maybe some rain. Look at the people getting off the highway because of the rain. It was pouring. Like we had sideways horizontal rain at the...
Right there, it looks
it looks bad.
hear the things go off. Huh?
So yeah, we're going live. We just picked up the kid. We're live on this. We're gonna try to cut up. Okay. We're live again. We're back live. Going down 104th. The plan is to go Amazon, you're killing me. You're delivering me badness right now. All right, here we go. So right now we're all that storm is behind all those trees. Time for a little sketchy driving. Always dogs on the storm chase. It's like the second time we've shown storm chase where we saw dogs now. Looks like it's weakening because that cigar tornado, that cigar cloud is pulled back by a lot. Watch the Doge and the other cars.
Still keep it down.
It does look, I don't know, with storm or get organized and then disorganized and then get organized again. We could be in a period between organizations. We are towards the south and west of the storm. Yeah, You can see the end of the wall cloud there. It's hard to do video and drive. I think it weakened enough, just looking back at it. The National Weather Service did issue a tornado warning, but I think that was after News 9 was trying to shop for a tornado warning. It did have substantial, can't see it from my, it did have substantial shear rate. If you look on the Weather Radar app, you'll see under shear rate, it'll be red and green close together. And that's shear, that's the spin that comes down from with tornadoes, the spin on. So it did have spin, but I don't think that there was ever anything on the ground. This is getting ready to be a good vantage point.
See those stuff right there? Just see
Oh wow, there.
see those?
They're still blowing. Tinker's still blowing sirens.
It's behind us.
We are just, what is this, south of Tinker Air Force Base. Tinker's blowing sirens. Guys just joining us, we are just south of Tinker Air Force Base. We're in behind the storm. It's kind of how I like to roll with storms in the metro. It's a different breed of animal chasing in the metro than it is chasing in somebody's field or pasture. The main difference being is there ain't nobody that's could get hurt. I want to be behind a tornado, so if somebody's stuck or hurt or something, I can help them or do my best. right over here somewhere. I think I'm going to cut up, what is this, Post Road? Yeah. I think I'm going to cut up Post Road. No, I don't like that. I'm going to keep going this way. Still right there to our northeast. I thought this road curved. We're on I-240 Service Road, or 74th Street. Just east of Tinker Air Force Base, where the big birds fly, as they say. What road is this? Westminster? Does that go through? I think we're going to try. I'm not certain if this is tornado warned again or still or not. It could be. I think we're headed towards what's out this way, Choctaw. If you're in Choctaw, Hara, that you're east of Tinker Air Force Base, north and east of Tinker. Go ahead and get in your safe, your hidey holes. It's better to be safe than sorry. You can replace a lot of things, but you can't replace your life. So you guys know and are in the loop of things, I've created a Patreon account. Haven't got that all the way set up yet, but I'm gonna have a patron account, or however the heck you say that.
Voice call from mom.
And that's gonna be purely for like equipment. This is a good, decent vantage point. You can still see it. But anyways, the Patreon account is going to be for equipment like anemometer, one of those 360 cameras that goes on the top of your car that you can move whatever direction. gonna be for the professional stuff, so I can put out better, higher quality content for you guys. So if you have a couple of bucks and you want to throw it my way, I'd be much appreciative. And also kind of kicking around the idea of having merch. So initially what I want to do with the channel is get it to where we can do this stuff full time. We can go to Alabama or Georgia or hurricane chasing Florida, that kind of stuff. Why is it I'm on live stream and the whole city of Moore calls me? Holy cow, they got in a car accident over here. Probably people doing what I'm doing, or trying to run from the storm. I'm still kind of concerned with that up there, though. That's still looking pretty, it's looking pretty sus. The sky is a little bit skibbity right now. My stepson's in the back seat giving me the stink eye. I'm not cool enough to say skibbity. I might make that a t-shirt. The sky's a little bit skibbity. Oh.
That's what you call a quick ride.
Huh?
It's a quick ride.
Yeah, I think we're gonna go. I think we're gonna turn here. Go down 15th Street. Oh, wow. Yeah, you can still see a big lowering there. Big lowering. I don't even know what town we're in. I didn't. At least it's going away from civilization, out to the field, out to the country. Where are we? Southeast 15th and Anderson Road. Trying to see back in between the trees, see what's going on. It thins out every once in a while. See, one of the main things I want to get to is a drone. I think if we launch a drone out, till it's time to move. That gets some good picture. Oh wow, this is still considered Midwest City. We are at 15th and Hiawassee. You're turning. I'm going straight. I don't know what I don't know is I don't know how fast this the overall storm complex is moving. So it's kind of hard to know if I'm catching up to it or not. Kind of seems like I am. Maybe on the next north-south, I'll go north. Yeah, more Blewett sirens. Tinker Blewett sirens. Tornado got one. Again, don't think that it was anything too organized. This is Henny Road. I don't think it was anything too organized. Just a bunch of low-level shear. It's crazy because we had some flooding. My father-in-law's house, like it flooded a good, well, I'd say 3 inches, 2-3 inches. It was up to my ankles. Pretty fast-moving water too. That is going to be the real danger out of these storms that's coming today, tomorrow, the day after. These storms are forecasted to dump an entire month's worth of rain. Still, the entire city of Moore is trying to call me. Why? We've about caught up to it. Now, check that out. Check that out. Wow. That was just that wrecker. Thought I heard tornado sirens, but it was just that wrecker being loud, as wreckers are. keep on saying life is not like the Twisters movies. It's not just spit. That looks nasty. Does not look happy. We're going to cut up this way. I've got to get gas because my gas light just came on. Again, damn the luck. I wasn't planning on storm chasing today, so I wasn't prepared. But at least we can get some good footage. This Kia gets out of my way, because that is what we're aiming for. Knew it was coming to Choctaw. We are in Choctaw, Oklahoma. Can hear my antenna hit the hear my antenna hit the roof of this, as it does a lot of places. Oh, we got sirens going off in Choctaw. Hell of a time to need gas. But I don't see
Never a dull moment.
Yeah, tornado sirens are going off here in Choctaw. I don't see any kind of lowering or anything. It's probably just for safety's sake. Wow, that card machine sucks. It didn't take any of my cards. Hang on, I'll be right back. try a different machine.
Incoming voice call from mom. Incoming voice call from mom.
Aaron Tuttle's saying that a dangerous storm's headed to my location. So we must be pretty close. We're out in Choctaw. They were blowing the sirens. I don't know.
Incoming voice call from Ryan Hahn. 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 Incoming voice.
I don't know if it's hidden back behind those buildings or if it's actually raised itself up. I don't see the lowerings anymore. Thank the Lord. It's like all the tornado warnings are coming in, and now it's starting to rain. Okay, here we go. Yeah, the Walmart employee was locked herself up in some kind of bunker or something because she was just emerging and getting logged back into everything. You can see her right there opening stuff back up. Everybody was taking their emergency tornado precautions, but me, I was getting gas. Like a typical Oklahoman. Yeah, it's just Tuesday. Tornado sirens are blaring. No big deal. Home of the 30-minute red light. Seems like these lights take forever when you're trying to get somewhere. The storm's back over my my shoulder. We're going to take 23rd Street out. We're on Market Road, Market Boulevard, 23rd, here in Choctaw. See if we can't get back caught up with this storm, or at least to a vantage point to see if it's doing anything, not doing anything, making chicken fried steak. We don't know at this point. It's Oklahoma. Anything could happen. So, yeah, wow. Looks like it's pulled up. Looks like it's largely dissipated, which is good. That's what we want. We do not want tornadoes of any type in the metro area because of the potential for devastation and loss of life. Much rather what the heck happened here? Ooh, it's a bad accident. Have to drive defensively. Pay attention to what the heck you're doing. It's hard to do whenever it's raining and storming and you got tornadoes and all kinds of jazz. That's why not everybody could be a storm chaser, but not everybody should be a storm chaser. You have to be kind of good at multitasking. Looking at radar, driving, looking at radar, driving, checking your cameras, driving. Main overall arching thing is drive. I think we're going to go a little bit further. See if we can't see anything. And, whoa. There goes Barney 5. There's one bullet. Yeah. You can see that all that's pulled back up into the atmosphere now. We still got a tornado warning. Where's it? Is it wrapped in? Is it rain wrapped? Oh no, I see it. I see it. We do have a funnel. We do have a funnel. Man, I was just about to go home. Ha. We need to cut up back north. What's a good northwest or north-south street from here? That was Triple X. I think they're cutting back on Triple X Road. We do still have an active tornado warning. in and around the Choctaw area. Definitely, man, I wish I hadn't left my other radar app at home. Yeah, we need to cut up north. It's right north of us. Good, I see lights. Is that a highway? Is that the Kirkpatrick Turnpike? Where the hell are we? Yeah, that's some spicy meatballs right there, guys. I am gonna. Okay, here we are going back north. It's in the Jones Choctaw area. Going northwest, northeast. I don't like this one bit because it's looking like it's trying to get wrapped up in rain. And there's Barney 5. There's our wall cloud. Let me shut off my windshield wipers. Here's our wall cloud right there. Looking off to the northeast. Excuse me. Miles an hour. Yes, officer, I am going 50 miles an hour. For once. Yeah, you can see that lowering there. They're just issuing, what do you call that? It's almost like preventative maintenance for your car. You know, just preventative tornado warnings. You know, there's not one on the ground. There's probably not going to be one on the ground, but they're saying it to get people in their hidey holes in case one spins up. Look at that flooding. That is crazy, this flooding. Like I was saying way earlier, that is going to be the main danger to these storms this week is flooding. That's the main thing that concerns me. It's not the tornado threat, but flood. And you can see right here, this is the kid's phone. Tornado warning. We are moving into a tornado. I was so not prepared to be doing this. I was so not prepared to be chasing. We've caught up with it again. We're in the greater storm complex. And it's people that are doing this right here. Like, do not. They're wind tunnels, and they will make the winds go faster through it. So you're more likely to die underneath a overpass than in that ditch right there. There was a tornado bearing down on us. Right there in that ditch would be where I'd be. You get in the ditch, you put your hands over your neck, kind of like the old school fire drills or tornado drills at school. Duck and cover all your vital areas as much as possible, and pray to God you make it. You definitely do not want to be in a car in a tornado. You definitely do not want to be under an overpass in a tornado. I think we're pulling up west of the storm, so we need to hit back on the east-west road. Preferably not a sketchy one. That's Wilshire, but that looks sketchy. And this storm is just a testament to how quick a storm can get its crap together. The storm got its crap together pretty quickly. I was yelling at tornado pain. All of a sudden, it put one down. Hold the phone, somebody.
Which side is it on? What side is it gonna be on?
It's pointing out.
Which way?
I held it to you. Yeah, you're rolling there, right. All right, so we just got a pro tip that City of Moore's got a tornado. Which is kind of self-serving because I was gonna turn around anyways.
hit Norman.
Tornado hit Norman.
Just said it's going towards down. It's happening. It's confirmation.
So we have some reports that it's hit.
Sorry.
Is this like 40? No. I don't know where this is.
Probably. That's fine.
Do not do this.
Oh, that's fine. Watch here. Okay.
Did you see that freaking tree in the road? I didn't see it till it was too late.
That's why I'm like, oh, shit. Like that.
You have to hold it up and down.
And we'll shut it up.
I don't know why. That cop is still there. Heads. Somebody left their zero turned on there. There's some low hanging, nasty looking clouds there too. I appreciate that cop leaving us alone. I respect that like a lot.
I'm sure. Really respect your respect. Probably have to tell that, for God's sake.
The only police I respect is Sting. you get the joke, you get the joke. Oh, dang it. Is that? That is. That's no, it's not. What? No, that's not I-40. Oh, hey. It looks like a long lap to go tonight. Yeah, fine. Northeast 10th. Trying to find out where in Norman was hit. Looks like we're on Luther Road. Just had to check to see if KO or not KOCO, News 9 was on the radio. Doesn't sound like News 9's on the radio. I thought I heard music, that's why I had to kill it quick. Don't need a copyright strike. you right directly into the native part of the world. Southeast 44th. Wow, that was a close lightning strike. Another close flash. There's I-40. There's no way to get on I-40. Slowly. Probably should have turned there, turning around. Yes, I needed to turn here. Keeley Road. Here we are. We can get on I-35 or I-40 here. What's the highway? I'll just take a picture of it. You ever find out what was hit in Norman? Choctaw Road. I am familiar with the location now.
Incoming voice call from Ryan Hahn.
Okay, right.
Watch this before you spend $100K on it.
Ryan wants to know. I got a couple of situations. She wants a ride, one. And Ryan wants to know if you can get it. I don't know if you get her and drop us off, go to Crest first. Ryan needs more to take. He wants to know.
There's some low over there at your book.
He's in the potatoes good. He needs more potatoes.
Okay.
And he dropped the jalapenos in Buzz jar. And then one loaf of bread.
Okay.
So, I don't know if you want to zigzag.
Who wants a ride, Mom?
So I don't know if you want to.
Yeah, we'll figure it out.
Drop me about. I don't
That's a street. There is our back half of the storm. As always, it's can happen quick. Here in Oklahoma, it can spin up something, go quick, and then not. 1 second you're fine, and then the next second, oh holy crap! So, but we're in an hour and 30 minutes. So like, share, comment, subscribe, and let me know how you want to see the channel, improve, and what you guys want to see out of this. Because in the end, I want to provide you guys with the best content I can provide. So anyways, we'll see you on the next one.